Okay, let's do this. Start over. You want it?
Yeah, start over to here.
Nope. We're not reading French, okay?
It was past 3 o'clock in the afternoon when Prince Andrei, who had
Persuaded
Christoph to
Grant
grant his request,
arrived
and Grunt and went to Bagration. Bonaparte's adjutant had not yet reached
Murat's division,
and the battle had not yet begun.
Begun, because it's a
Begun.
U. Like see, gun, G-U-N.
Yeah.
Begun, yeah.
Begun.
In Bagration's
And Bagration's
division,
nothing was known about the general course of affairs. They talked of peace, but did not believe in its possibility. They talked.
Come on, same word, all right? Don't make the mistakes. Good. Talked
of battle, and also did not believe in the nearness of battle.
Bagration,
Knowing Bolkonsky to be a favorite and trusted
adjutant, received
him with a superior officer's special
distinction
and
indulgence. Explained
to him that there would probably be a battle that day or the next, and allow her
full freedom
to stay by him during the battle, or to supervise the order of retreat in the rear guard, which was also very important. However, there will probably be no action today, said Bagration, as if to soothe Prince Andrei. If he's one of those ordinary
good job
staff
dandies
sent to earn himself a little cross, he can earn it just as well in the rear guard. But if he wants to be with me, let him. He'll be useful if he's a brave officer, thought Bagration. Prince Andrei, having said nothing, asked permission to go around the lines and learn the disposition of the forces, so as to know where to go in case of an errand. The officer on duty in the detachment, a handsome man, floppishly dressed and with a diamond ring on his index finger, who
spoke
spoke French
poorly,
but
eagerly volunteered
to
accompany
Prince Andre. On all sides, one saw wet, sad-faced
officers
who seemed to be looking for something, and soldiers who were dragging doors, benches and fences from the village. You see, Prince, we can rid ourselves of these folk, said the staff officer, pointing to them. The commander neglect discipline, and here he pointed to a sutler's tent. We'll look that up. I don't know what sutlers mean. Okay.
They crowd
and sit. This morning I drove.
See that R?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drove them all out. Look, it's full again. We must ride over Prince and
scare them away
away.
New sentence.
For a moment. Let's go in. I'll have some bread and cheese, said Prince Andre, who had not yet had time to eat. Why didn't you tell me, Prince? I'd have offered you my
hospitality.
They
dismounted. That means they got off the horse.
And went into the
sutler's tent. Several
officers with
flushed
and
languorous
faces.
Languorous means very tired, very unenthusiastic, okay? Languish, okay? Say flushed and languorous.
Faces were
sitting
at tables, eating and drinking. Well, what is this, gentlemen? The staff officer said in a tone of reproach, like a man who has already repeated the same thing several times. You can't absent yourself like this. The prince ordered that nobody should be found here. Well, take you, minister, staff, captain. He addressed a small, dirty, thin artillery officer who was standing bootless before the entering men. He had given his boots to the sutlers to dry. Just in his stockings, smiling not quite naturally. Well, Captain Tushin, aren't you ashamed? The staff officer went on. It would seem that you as an
artillerist.
artillerist.
Artillerist means artillery officer, okay?
Okay.
Artillerist
Artillerist
ought
to set an example. And there you
no.
and here you are bootless. They'll sound the alarm. And a fine one you'll be with no boots. On the staff. On.
Now next, the staff officer smiled.
The staff officer smiled.
Okay, now kindly
Go back to your post, gentlemen. All
of you.
He added in a superior's tone. Prince Andre smiled,
looking involuntarily
looking at Captain Tushin, silent and smiling. Tushin shifted from one bare foot to the other and looked questioningly with his large, intelligent and kindly eyes, first at Prince Andre, then at the staff officer.
Great reading. Why do you read so much better with me?
Because Abby didn't hold this. I had to hold it, and then I forgot. And then I didn't know what page we were.
Okay. But now you're better, right? Yeah. Good. Go put this in your room. Get ready for bed. Great reading today.